everybody, this is John, and this is week 13 of Pokemon Battles. I do have another one for you here. I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's going to take a little while to load here. Evidently, my Wi-Fi was going slow for that one. Not too big of a deal. There we go. Looks like it's moving along now. We're getting into the battle. It's going to be Nano. Nano is what it is. It sends out a Pokemon named Error, and it is going to be a Smeargle. So if you saw in the beginning there, he does have a Smeargle. It is shiny. See your move it's carrying, and probably carrying the typical set of the lead, which would probably include Spore here. He's going to get hit by Rotom W with a Thunderbolt. This is going to do decent damage. Rotom W usually invested in the in the defensive side though, so it doesn't do full damage. You get Spored in return for it, and he's going to pull out. Obviously doesn't want a sleepy Rotom hanging around there. It's too tired to do anything. So he's going to use Defend Arrow. Interesting move there. Trying to make Smeargle a bulky Pokemon. Usually not going to work out. His stats are extremely low. So that's a different move to run on him. I wouldn't have expected that if I were playing against him, but it doesn't really matter. He does have Conkeldurr as his response. He uses Mach Punch and kills him in one shot. So he sends back in response to that, his own Chandelure. Chandelure, a very good response to Conkeldurr. He can't really do too much to it unless he's carrying Payback, which evidently is not always Choice Band locked in, or Choice Scarf maybe. Probably Choice Band. I don't know why you run Choice Scarf. Tim Conkeldurr, now I think about it. He does come back with Darmanitan. Darmanitan, a weird switch into him at best. Obviously, you can't use his fire move. He's going to use... I'm sorry, I didn't see what that was, actually. So he's going to send a Ferrothorn, though. That's another weird switch. Obviously, that's based on a prediction, not based on the actual move that he used. So here comes Miltank. One of the reasons I picked this was to see this Miltank in action. Going to use Flamethrower. He's on the special side here. Assuming that, I guess that Ferrothorn would stay in. Obviously, you don't want Chandelure to come in and take that Flamethrower. Miltank, he takes it decent, but he gets critical hit twice here. That's 2 criticals in a row. Probably sad he wasted those on Miltank, though. So it does kill him off. Darmanitan doing his job here in terms of just killing shit around him. Because he sends in this the gear thing. I don't even know what that thing is called anymore. Giga Gear or whatever, and it's not going to stay in because it's going to draw the Flamethrower. He's going to correctly predict that the Flamethrower is coming again, and he's going to absorb it with his... He's going to absorb it with the Chandelure, and he's going to return it with the Chandelure, and we find out, oh, all along it was a Zoroark. I fell for it again. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So it is Focus Sash, though, so that you can do whatever you want here. And so that explains why it was attacking the special side, which I thought was weird, but it didn't set off alarms because it was using Flamethrower. So he's going to switch in Rotom W. You can obviously take the Flamethrowers even after the boost. And that boost it's nothing to scoff at, that boost. So you take the Flamethrowers here. He's sleepy, though. Not able to wake up in time. It looks like he's going to be knocked out here by Chandelure. Sure enough, he's going to just go ahead and Flamethrower him away. And nothing wrong with that. Can't really disagree with that decision. Kill whatever Pokemon you can because you don't want it to come in and take a hit and cause you trouble later on. Here comes Latias. Latias more than willing to take a Flamethrower. So we'll see him use it here. Shouldn't do too much damage. There you go. It doesn't even do half. Though it came close. You can see that it does lots of damage once you get the boost in there. But he's going to use Calm Mind, so that means this is going to do even less. And if he's got Recover here, I expect him to use it. Nope. Instead, he's going to use Dragon Pulse. Might kill off Chandelure anyway. Chandelure not a bulky Pokemon, but nope, doesn't quite kill him off. You know, he's got to use Recover here, and he doesn't use it. He's going to use Dragon Pulse. This could cause some problems if Latias dies. He's already so low. Anything really with priority is going to be able to come in here and kill him. And we immediately see the Scizor come right out. It's shiny. I do like that shiny form of Scizor. I've never actually seen that before, I don't think. I don't believe. So he's going to use Bullet Punch to kill off Latias. Not much you can do against that. Which is why he should have recovered before, but he didn't. Latias is able to go one-on-one with Scizor if you can get that recover, if you can be at decent health. But it wasn't there. So he's going to use Bullet Punch. Darmanitan, the real Darmanitan, this time comes in. Bullet Punch he's going to take. He doesn't mind taking that. Flare Blitz, this is going to do a ton of damage. It's going to kill off Scizor unless he got a Focus Sash on some other type of Haxie item. It does kill him off. It's going to do a lot of damage to Darmanitan as well. We'll see. Does a little bit. Darmanitan, once he gets rolling with these Flare Blitzes, if he's faster than everything you got, he's going to be faster than this as well. So, it's strange. I mean, you have to assume he's going to be switching into... Well, into what? I don't know. I would just go ahead and Flare Blitz that and do as much damage to it. And Darmanitan might be able to kill it with a Flare Blitz. It's going to do a ton of damage. but he chooses not to. He's gonna switch out into Conkeldurr against Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is gonna use Thunder Wave here after the Grass Knot didn't do any damage because they're both extremely slow. Is that her Grass Knot? Or Grass Knot works on heaviness, but Conkeldurr's he's kind of heavy. He's not heavy enough, and Grass Knot's not gonna do that much damage. Anyways, sorry, I tripped over my words here. So Giga comes back out to take this Drain Punch. Conkeldurr's gonna get all his health back. Giga is just gonna die. Giga probably the one Pokemon that I can say almost certainly doesn't belong on that team. Really doesn't have a good moveset. Doesn't have particularly astonishing base stats. Other than for you like the aesthetics of it, which is fine. If you like the aesthetics of a Pokemon, go ahead and use it. You just have to find a good team to support it. This team does not have very good support for it. It's got Ferrothorn, which causes the double steel weakness. He took the Drain Punch and switched out, and he takes a lot of damage in response. He's going to take another one there and die. So that's it. We see really the problem there was Conkeldurr. He had really nothing besides Chandelure. One Chandelure dies for that team. Then Conkeldurr can just do whatever he wants and just pretty much Mach Punch or Drain Punch away with the rest of it. We saw the Zoroark. That was a good play of the Zoroark, especially using the Flamethrower to kind of throw off the other team. Impressive. Zoroark can be used in so many different ways, and unless you really are paying close attention in the team reveal at the beginning, you're probably gonna get tricked by it. I know I've been tricked by it so many times. I don't even want to talk about it. You can go through and watch them yourself. But thanks for watching. This one. I have another one coming in. Bye.